Okay, so there's this gentleman named Ralph Richard Banks. He wrote a book called Is Marriage for White People? I think I did a video of this a little while ago. I'll put it in the description. Basically, he's saying, black women, there's not enough black men for you. I know you want to be with black men, but especially women who aren't like, they're not talking, he's not talking to like the ghetto, trashy, whatever. He's just talking about black women who just maybe want to be married, want a successful man, and all that stuff. He's saying there's not enough black men for your type, ladies. So consider dating white men. In that regard, I feel like it should be like just other races of men, but he specifically said white men. I don't know why, but whatever. So he wrote that book like 10 years ago. So he recently wrote an article saying why more black women should consider marrying white men. Granted, this man is also, he's married to a black woman, but she's one of the fortunate black women who got to marry someone, a black man who is successful and also like black women. And quite frankly, I guess there's not enough black men that are successful who like black women. Especially black women who are successful, who are career oriented, who, want to be something besides, I don't know, a incubator or something. They want to be more than that. And a lot of black men, I'm saying black men. When I say black men, guys, I'm talking about the black manosphere. The black manosphere doesn't like black women who are successful. They say, "Oh, you make a certain amount of money, you are opt out. You're no longer an option for them." And you're like, "Wow, okay." And they say it. So it's not me saying it. They are saying it. So it kind of ties into what this guy is saying. Black women, especially if you have a certain career oriented and you have, you're thinking to be better. You think about monetary stuff. You think about generational wealth. You're thinking about not just being, you're just not thinking about flipping burgers at Burger King. You're thinking more than that. A lot of black manosphere people are like, "Oh, fuck that bitch. You are disqualified. I need my bitch to flip burgers." And that's it. So for women who think a little beyond that, there's not enough black men you're compatible with. And I've been told myself, like, since I was young, they're like, "Oh, I see you with a white person." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I love my black man." No. And they're like, "No, I see you. I see how you speak. I see how you move. I see how you go through life. You're supposed to be with a white dude." And like, I just ignore that shit, because, and the thing is, black women are so race loyal. Asian men are race loyal. Black women are so race loyal. But he's saying it's a detriment. Like, look at the marriage rate. Your men don't want you. Your men don't want to marry you. And I'm talking about black manosphere talking points. We could agree with that. The black manosphere is saying they don't want educated black women. They don't want, I don't know. I don't know what exactly they want. They have an image of the kind of woman they want, but when you see who they're with, it doesn't jive. So I don't know. It makes you think, like, and black women don't usually date out. Very race loyal. I think in the 80s they said it was like 7%, but now it's like up to like 15% today. So it's steadily rising. It's steadily rising. Because I know black manosphere men say nobody wants us. Nobody. No, we're so disgustingly ugly and just we're they unattractive, whatever, for wearing weaves, for wearing natural hair. It doesn't matter. There'll be two sides that will say something. Your hair's natural, nobody wants you. Your hair has weave, you have weave in here, nobody wants you. So they're telling us nobody wants us. But there are men who, I go on YouTube, I see them. They're like, ladies, what are you talking about? We want you. So they're out there. So a lot of black women are opening up their options and saying, you know what? Maybe I should try something new. Maybe it's true. Our marriage rate is so low. The men aren't proposing to us for whatever reason that they say. They're right. For whatever reason, they're right. And black ladies, you should listen to what they're saying. For whatever reason, they're saying they don't want to marry you because you're educated or because you have an attitude, whatever it is. So you have to like sit back, think about it. Like, okay, if you want to be married, if you want to have a family, what kind of man do you want? And can you be that type of woman that man would want? I also made a video about, I noticed a lot of lighter skinned men like darker skinned women. That's from my experience. I've noticed that a lot of lighter skinned guys, white, blackish, whatever, mixed, like they tend to gravitate to me more than darker skinned men. Darker skinned men, like not all, not like there's darker skinned men who are like on me. So but I've noticed a lot of lighter skinned guys. I don't know. I think we all, like, ladies, look at the men. The black men date out more than us. And they give their reasons for doing that. Oh, she's more polite. She's prettier. She has silkier hair, whatever. Her hair's long. And I'm paying attention to that. So maybe I should think about that. Why should I date out? Well, maybe because the man has more money. He's more polite. You know, he doesn't make me feel bad about my hair or whatever, you know. I'm following suit to what they're doing, you know. I'm going to make a video about hair. A lot of black men, not a lot, but black manosphere men are so full of disingenuous stuff about hair that it drives me nuts. That I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a long video about this stuff. I know some of them, they're gonna dismiss it anyway, but the ladies won't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, so I don't know, ladies, let's look at what the men who date out. What do they say when they date out? Oh, I date out because I don't like black women. I don't like their attitudes. I don't like this. I don't like that. I mean, to maybe push us to also date out, should we be saying the same thing? I don't like black men's attitude. I don't like what they do. They don't got no money. Maybe we have to do what they do, you know? Why they date out more? Why do they date out more? Because a lot of them say because they just don't like us. So should we do the same thing? Put that into our minds. We don't like you, so we're going to date out. Like, I don't like that kind of thinking. I don't like when people say, I'm going to date out because I don't like my race. I don't like that shit. Like, if you happen to meet somebody and you like them, whatever their race is, okay, cool. But if you say, I'm going to date somebody because I don't like my race, that's fucking messed up. But a lot of black men in the manosphere say that. Oh, that's why you guys are least selected, least desired, because a white woman is this, an Asian woman is that. Like, I like this better than you. So black ladies, maybe for you to be inspired to date more out, as you should. According to this article, according to this black man who has a black wife, probably has a black daughter, you know, maybe we should have that same kind of mentality, you know. I'm going to date out because black man is this, black man is that. I feel like that's a trend. That's the way you can date out successfully, by saying you don't like the men or the woman of your race. It's kind of fucked up. But I don't know what to do with this. You got to keep an open mind, ladies, because listen, the marriage rate in the black community is shit, you know? It's shit. So if the black men aren't asking us or not are proposing to us because they don't like us, so see where else you can go. Try somebody else. Try another race. I know they say no one else wants us, but the interracial relationship between black women and other race of men is steadily climbing because black women are starting to say, you know what, let me try something. Before they wouldn't even try. Now they're trying. So I don't know. By the way, her hair is popping. She got that sister lock. Ooh, I probably said that already, but her hair is fire. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I think everyone just date. Just open up your options. Whether you're a man, a woman, black, white, Asian, and anything. Just open up your options to a lot of people. Don't just date people because they're the same color as you. Especially if they say they don't like you because you're the same color as them. Like, avoid those type of people. Be open, I think. I think that's the best for all of us. You know? So, I'm not mad at it. I'm not